Try walk a mile in her shoes, could leave you scarred, battered and used, but she got back on her feet, put on her shoes. Now she walks this land without the abuse. Try walk a mile in her shoes, could leave you scarred, battered and used, but she got back on her feet, put on her shoes. Now she walks this land without the abuse. Check it, and how'd you feel if you got given away? And what if all hope had just faded away when you're left alone and led astray? But then there's that moment someone comes and takes you in, and they know how you work from deep within, and nothing can stand for and way less to bring. But what if people wanted to talk a lot of shit? You'd want to grab a gun and blow their mind to bits. And I know she's tough, she's got the right strop, she's my mother of course, she's ready to run amok, but at the end of the day she runs in the ground like a truck. And I know times might get hard, but I love her, she's my mum by far. And if anyone wants to mess this shit up, I'm about to grab a knife and cut your throat up. And you want to know why I go insane? I got it from my darling mother, and she's just the same. Try walk a mile in her shoes, could leave you scarred, battered and used, but she got back on her feet, put on her shoes. Now she walks this land without the abuse. Try walk a mile in her shoes, could leave you scarred, battered and used, but she got back on her feet, put on her shoes. Now she walks this land without the abuse. Check it, she's always been there for me my whole life, ready to be there and get me out of the strife. And I know she'll always have my back in every fight, but that's the light, having her by my side. And I'm gonna go completely insane the day she dies, but I ain't gonna lie. What would you do if everything you loved just disappeared on you? And she's got the right bloke to keep her afloat. And I know that times when, even when she's broke, she might get, but she might rock the boat. No matter how hard it rocks, she'll always keep it afloat. And I know that they say ignorance is bliss, but where I come from that saying ain't gonna mean shit. But we can live our life harder just by that little bit. But I know when it comes right down to the crunch, she's my mother and I love her very much. Yeah. Try walk a mile in her shoes, could leave you scarred, battered and used, but she got back on her feet, put on her shoes. Now she walks this land without the abuse. Try walk a mile in her shoes, could leave you scarred, battered and used, but she got back on her feet, put on her shoes. Now she walks this land without the abuse. Try walk a mile in her shoes. That's right. See what happens. Love you, Mum. MC Larry. Yeah.